You should just be normal. You should be like everyone else. Why are you not acting just normally? So basically, I think that you shouldn't be normal unless you really don't care about many things and you just want a comfortable life like everyone else, even though it's not really the most comfortable, but still, you don't want to take many risks, you don't want to go through adversity, and that's fair. Just be normal. But if I was recommending something for people that are more likely to actually watch these videos fully and to watch just channels like this one on YouTube, I'm guessing that you maybe don't find the biggest hype and inspiration thinking about being fully normal and fully like everyone else and fully fitting in. Because if we look at stuff objectively, a normal person is like an average person, like a person who doesn't do anything like too differently, who isn't like unique in any kind of sense, so we call it normal. Basically, normal people are not happy, not fulfilled, they aren't really remembered, nobody really even talks about them behind their backs because they're just like basically NPCs. And if you really want a life like that, where you are basically like an NPC, real life NPC, that's fair, because usually that's promoted by everyone, that's normal, you aren't doing anything wrong, basically, you aren't doing anything amazingly well, you are just normal, and you can have a pretty normal life, everything normal and average, but if that gives fun to you, fair enough, then that's perfect, that's nice, because that's much easier than trying to go for a lot more than that. But if that doesn't give you any kind of hype or inspiration like it didn't for me, I was feeling like that's it, that's like everything, I would rather play video games than live a life like that, because if you live life like that, you will find fun in video games, drinking, partying, watching YouTube pointless videos and stuff like that, because that kind of life is so boring. So you will find more enjoyment in stuff that isn't even related to real life, which is like video games, for example. Me, when I think about the usual normal life, I would personally just play video games, because that kind of life is boring and stupid, and I would prefer to play video games. So I would get a normal job, or I would go to like uni and stuff. I would do like a few hours of deep studying, and for the rest of the time I would just play video games. I would play like PUBG Mobile, Clash of Clans, something like that, because that's personally much more fun than living a normal life. And the only way for me to not even think about playing video games, most of the time I rarely get even a thought of, oh, it would be nice to play this video game, it's because my life is becoming so fun because I want it that way. I will do a bunch of shit that people will consider crazy, and I already did a lot of shit that people considered crazy that I even didn't really talk about on this channel. But that kind of stuff that gives me fun in real life, because I'm pursuing something that everyone thinks it's like crazy or you shouldn't do that, it's stupid or something, that kind of stuff is literally hyping me up for life, and I'm enjoying it. I don't need anything else for external pleasure. I don't need to drink, I don't need to smoke, I don't need to eat junk food, I don't need to play video games, I don't need to scroll on TikTok, because I get a lot of inspiration and hype and dopamine from going for such like interesting things in life. So I think you should either like be normal and find enjoyment in stupid stuff that isn't really real life, or you want to become like an insane character in real life. You want to be like a real life James Bond, real life Andrew Tate, whatever else. It's fun. Like nobody cares. Everyone's gonna be dead anyway in like 70, 80 years from now. So why should you care about if your parents or maybe your friends will support you or not in what you choose to do with your life? Like nobody cares. All of those people, your parents, your family, your friends, like everyone is gonna be dead in 50, 100 years from now. And nobody's gonna remember nobody. Like, do you know who is like your grandfather from like 150 years ago? Like his grandfather. Like nobody knows, nobody cares. You will be forgotten in 150 years. So why not do whatever you want with your life that's not destructive? Like some people will take this video like I should go smoke weed 12 hours a day. No, this video just gives you a reason to say, fuck everything. If I want to do this with my life, regarding taking this path, that's not smoking weed or becoming a drug dealer, everything else is usually okay. I mean, you will probably get some stupid ideas right now, but everything that's morally correct, just go for it. Why not? Like, people just care so much about stupid things. It's so amazing to me how people get obsessed. If you're gonna be like having this education or not having it, like, bro, just do whatever you want. It's as simple as that. If you're 18 plus, you can do whatever you want. That's legal, and it's legal to choose a different path in life, different career, different business, whatever. So just choose what you want. It's as simple as that. So yeah, guys, see you tomorrow.